Hi, and I am Arham Ejaz, and welcome to my math class. Today, I'm going to show you how to find percentage of two numbers. Let's start. First, let's do small numbers. There are two ways to do this. I'll show you both on this one, then I'll tell you which one is easier. Let's do 31 percentage 7 equals. Let's do both answers here. Now, the trick number 1 is the easier one. Then the other way is the hard one. First, let's start with this one. We're going to do it on the one which I put a line underneath over here. So, for this trick, we multiply the two numbers. Like 31 times 7 equals. Or you can use the trick where you round it to tens. 3 times 7, 21. 1 times 7, 7. It's not a two-digit number, so we can just write 217. And then you can divide by 100. 100 equals. The way to divide by 100 is just I'll just choose any random number. I'll choose 217 like we had. You put a decimal point before the two other decimal places. Like that. And then that's your answer. 2.17. Now let's do another way. Where you find the percentage of 31. 31 percentage equals divide by 100. 31, you can't have this. 31 per decimal. If there's a point, you can just take it at 0.31. I don't matter about it, I'll just show you. 0.31. And then you can do 7 times 0.31. Maybe that could look a little bit hard to you. You can switch it the other way. That's the way most people do it. But about so many people teach this way. Then you could just do 31 times 7, which is 217, and divide by 100, 2.17. 7 times 0.31 is 2.17, and then your answer is 2.17. Now, I'm going to show another example. First, let's look at these to see which one is easier. Mostly, some people have a bit trouble with multiplying a decimal by a prime number. That's a bit hard, like you can do 11 times 0.71. That looks a little hard, but you can just do, here's your answer. But you just do that. That's what you get. Our second example we're going to look at is 618 percentage 618. That could look very hard, but if you multiply the same number by the same number, you have to do the number squared. If it's a 3-digit like I have, I'll also show the 3-digit trick for this one because we're doing some more of these examples like this. We're going to use the first method because that method doesn't involve prime numbers. And it really has to make you know your prime numbers. So there, you can just write it like this, the easy method. You can do 6 squared, which is 36. 18 squared is 324. You can watch my 2-digit squares video if you just want to straight away know the square of the 2-digit number. So you can get on with the 3 digits easily. Then you can do 6 times 18 times 2, which is, for me, I get 216. So you can write it in this column. You put the little cross mark over here. It always ends in the last 2 digits. Remember? Last 2 digits. 24. 3 plus 6 is 9. You can't have 6 to 1 and 3 to 1. 3 to 2, I mean. So you just write the 1 here. 6 plus 2 is 8. 3. Nothing to add to it. And your answer is 381924. Divide by 100 is put the decimal point between the last 2 digits. You put the decimal point in the last 2 digits but before them. So that is our answer. 3819.24. Look, my little baby sister is writing on the chopping board. She copies everything I do. Now, let's look at 3 more examples. I'll write them down here. One of them is going to be decimal, so you just need to be quick. 0.41 percentage 100. 3.70 percentage 37. This one is not going to be a decimal. It's 2 digits. 21 percentage 128. Now 0.41 percentage 100 is easy. Divide by 100 equals n%. There. First, if you do anything percentage 100, the answer is the same. Like, what's 0.41 percentage 100? 0.41. Now let's do 3.70 percentage 3.7. First, we need to multiply the numbers together. You see 37 is in both, but it has to start with 37 and it has to go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And so on with zeros. Anything. If it's a decimal, it should go 0, 0, 0. But then, if your decimal starts in any type of digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, whenever the 0 comes, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Just keep going with zeros, then it will be very easy. This time, we need to know our squares. So, 37 squared. I already know it, but I'll show you how I did it. 3 squared is 9, 2 digits, 0, 9. 7 squared is 49. 3 by 7 by 2, 42. Right, 9. 4 plus 2 is 6. 9 plus 4 is 13. Right, 3. 0 plus 1, 1. 1, 3, 6, 9. Now, because it's divided into 10, 1369 divided into 10. But we don't have to do it in 2 steps. We can just do the dividing by 100 and the divided by 10 together. That means divided into 1000. If you have a decimal with 0, 0, 0, 0, so along, you find how many digits, how many zeros, keep going. If they're squares, easier. Very much easier than if they're squares. And the answer will be 1.369. So the answer is 1.369. I'm going to leave this one blank, and you need to comment me the answer to this one. Please subscribe to our channel, and just please ignore my little sister's voice in the background when she is just talking. See you later. Bye.